was filled with shattered dreams, questions flowing like the stream. Every promise felt so far, hidden underneath the scars. We spoke of all we'd lost that day, while hope seemed to slip away. Then a stranger walked beside, with heaven's wisdom in his eyes. You were revealing truth so near, even through our doubt and fear.
Until the bread was broken, we never knew it was you. You were walking every mile, when our hearts were strong and true. When our hearts began your love, the risen King had never left. He was with us all along. He was with us all along. Every story found its place, every promise spoke of grace. The prophet's words came all alive, pointing to the Lord of life. At the table heaven smiled, simple moments turned divine. Our blinded eyes were open wide when you blessed the bread that night.
Sometimes the miracle is seen, what has always been there. Open my eyes in ordinary moments, open my heart to hear your voice. In every quiet conversation, help me recognize your joy. You're the hope behind the sunrise, the peace within the storm, the friend who never leaves us, the Savior evermore.
Now the bread is broken, now my eyes can clearly see. Every road you walked beside me was leading me to victory. The grave could never hold my King. Jesus lives forevermore, and hope will always sing, and hope will always sing.
Stay with us,
Stay with us,
risen Lord.
risen Lord.
Every road leads to you, leads to you. We dance beneath the moonlit sky, restless waters fierce and wild. We lifted storms with all our might, turning calm to fearful nights. Boats would tremble at our roar, many hearts had feared before. Then footsteps echoed on our face, and everything was changed.
The one who shaped the sea walked upon our waves. We carried the King, the maker of the deep. The sea could not deny the Lord of majesty. Every wave bowed low, every current knew. Creation welcomed heaven, walking through the blue. The wind forgot its angry song, the darkness couldn't hold for long. The stars leaned down in quiet awe, watching heaven without flaw. Then one heart stepped out in faith, trusting every word you gave. Oh, then one heart stepped out in faith, trusting every word you gave. Though fear began to pull him down, your hand was still around. Mercy reached before he sank, love was stronger than the sea. We carried the King, the maker of the deep. The sea could not deny the Lord of majesty. Every wave bowed low, every current knew. Creation welcomed heaven, walking through the blue.
If oceans could lift their voices, they would sing your name. Every tide and every shoreline lives to glorify your reign. From the smallest drop of water to the vast and endless sea, finds its purpose at your feet.
We carried the King, yet He carried us instead. The Lord of all creation, every shoreline still proclaims Jesus Christ is Lord forever, above all earth and sea.
The sea remembers, the wind remembers, all creation remembers, Jesus is Lord.
I climbed the mountain carrying questions, searching for a sign from heaven above. I thought I'd find you in the thunder, wrapped inside a storm of power. The wind raced through the ancient valleys, the mountains shook beneath my feet. Yet in the noise I couldn't find you, until the silence started to speak. When every voice around me faded, your gentle whisper remained. Speak in the quiet, Lord, where my restless heart can hear. Not in the shouting of the world, but in your voice so clear. Teach me to treasure silence, where your love meets my soul. One whisper from the King of heaven can make the broken whole. I don't need lightning to believe you, or oceans rising at your command. You're the God of hidden moments, holding me with unseen hands. Every morning brings your mercy, every evening brings your peace. In the stillness of surrender, my anxious thoughts begin to cease. Your quiet presence is enough to calm the deepest fear. Speak in the quiet, Lord, where my restless heart can hear. Not in the shouting of the world, but in your voice so clear. Teach me to treasure silence, where your love meets my soul. One whisper from the King of heaven can make the broken whole. When the world keeps chasing louder, help me choose the narrow way. For the deepest truths are planted in the silence where you stay. Let my heart become a garden where your living words can grow. Day by day your gentle leading shows the path I need to know. Speak in the quiet, Lord, till your peace becomes my song. In the stillness of your presence, I discover where I belong. You don't need to shake the heavens to remind me that you're near. One whisper from my loving Father is louder than every fear. In the quiet, I hear your heart. In the stillness, you never left. Long years the silence grew, searching every road for truth. Empty hands and weary eyes, still believing hope survives. Through the crowd I heard your name, like a fire, like gentle rain. Though the voices said give up, faith kept whispering he's enough. Didn't need the crowd to move, I only needed to reach for you. Just one touch, everything changed. Mercy rushed through every vein. One small step, one act of faith turned my midnight into duty's page. Just one touch from the Savior's hand, and I was never the same. You turned around and called me daughter, not a stranger anymore. I found more than healing there. I found a Father's endless care. The crowd saw only one more face, but you saw every hidden pain. You knew my name before I spoke. Your love awakened buried hope. The smallest faith became enough, because your heart was full of love. Just one touch, everything changed. Mercy rushed through every vein. One small step, one act of faith turned my midnight into Dewey's page. Just one touch from the Savior's hand, and I was never the same. If I can only reach your garment, that's enough to make me whole. Your compassion flows like rivers, healing every wounded soul. No distance keeps you from the broken, no burden is too great to bear. Your love is always there. Just one touch, my fear was gone. Your light became my morning song. Now I'll tell the world I know where the streams of mercy flow. Every step will honor you, every breath will speak your truth. Jesus, you have changed my life, forever I am yours. Just one touch, just one Savior, just one name, Jesus.
The road was long, the fields were wide. Tomorrow waited undefined. No map to hold, no place to claim. Only trust in your great name. With empty hands and weary feet, in ordinary days you showed. When I can't see the journey's end, your faithful love becomes my strength. Where you lead, I'll go. Where you plant, I'll grow. Every step is held by grace. Every road reveals your face. You are writing hope in quiet places, turning lost to songs of praise. I'll follow you through every season. Lord, my life is yours always. A handful left became enough. Your gentle care was more than much. The smallest blessings filled my hands, like golden rain upon the land. You working when the nights were long. Your unseen hand prepared the way. Your promises bloom in their season. Your timing never fails. Where you lead, I'll go. Where you plant, I'll grow. Every step is held by grace. Every road reveals your face. You are writing hope in quiet places, turning lost to songs of praise. I'll follow you through every season. Lord, my life is yours always, always yours. Teach me to trust the harvest while I'm still sowing tears. For every seed of faithfulness will bloom beyond my fears. Your redemption is unfolding in ways I cannot see. The God who cares for sparrows has never forgotten me. Where you lead, I'll go. With a grateful heart, I'll sow. Every chapter, every page, you are faithful, you remain. From the fields hills to endless glory, let my life proclaim your name. I'll walk with you forever. Jesus, be my way. Jesus, be my way. Lead me onward, day by day. Faithful Savior, I'll obey.
The road was longer than I dreamed, filled with broken plans and shattered seeds. Dreams once wrapped in youthful lies seemed forgotten through the passing years, darkened prisons, silent nights, questions hidden from the light. Yet through every twist and turn, your faithful hand was still at work. I couldn't see the bigger story, but heaven was writing every page. What was meant for harm, you turned into good. What was meant to break me made me stronger than I could. You were weaving grace through sorrow, turning tears into a song. Now I stand and testify, you were faithful all along. You were faithful all along. The faces from my past returned, bringing memories that still burn. I had every right to hold the pain, yet mercy called my name again. The God who lifted me from chains had taught my heart a better way. Forgiveness opened heaven's door, and freedom filled my soul once more. The wounds became a testimony, the scars became a place of grace. Teach me to forgive like Joseph, to trust your perfect plan, for every trial has a purpose, held within your loving hands. The pit was not the end of my story. The God who gives will make a way. What was meant for harm, you turn into blessing. Every broken chapter became a lesson in your grace. Now my heart will keep believing, even when I don't belong. For the God who carried Joseph will carry me along. You were there in the pit, you were there in the prison. Faithful God, faithful God.
The city stood with gates held tight, stone against the morning light. Every promise looked so far, hidden behind those mighty walls. No sword was raised, no arrows flew, only footsteps following you. Day by day in silent trust, believing more than what we touched. When heaven gives a different plan, faith embeds a different plan. When heaven gives a different plan, faith obeys before it understands. And I'll sing before the walls come down, I'll praise before the victory's found. Your promise is enough for me, even when I cannot see. Every shout is born from faith, every promise lights the way. The God who speaks can move the stone, no wall can stand before your throne. The world may laugh at simple praise, but miracles are born that way, where voices rise in one accord. The impossible belongs to the Lord. One last circle, one last cry, hope was reaching to the sky. One last circle, one last cry, hope was reaching to the sky. Then the earth began to shake as heaven honored every step of faith. Obedience became the key, and praise unlocked eternity. And I'll sing before the walls come down, I'll praise before the victory's found. Your promise is enough for me, even when I cannot see. Every shout is born from faith, every promise lights the way. The God who speaks can move the stone, no wall can stand before your throne. Teach my heart to trust your timing, even when the answer waits. Let my worship rise before the miracle. Not only after heaven opens the gates, Because your voice is greater than giants, your breath is stronger than fear. The battle has always been yours, Lord, and your victory is near. I'll sing before the walls come down. My hope is built on holy ground. Every chain will lose its hold when your story is finally told. I'll lift my hands before I see the miracle you planned for me. Forever I will choose to praise my God through all my days. Before the walls, I choose to sing.
For days I only heard the rain, the endless rhythm of my pain. The window held a silent sky. I wondered if the sun would rise. Then morning painted clouds with gold, a promise stronger than before. You gently whispered to my song, hope had been alive all along. The door is open, I can walk again, out of yesterday into your plan. Every tear has water, new life. Every dawn defeats the night. You make beginning wings from the end. You teach broken wings to fly a step into the lights with touch you've always kept. The earth still carried signs of rain, yet mercy covered every plain. A rainbow stretched from sky to sea, a quiet promise spoken over me. I won't live inside my fears, the God who shut the ark with care. Your covenant outshines the storm, your faithfulness becomes my home. The door is open, I can walk again, out of yesterday into your plan. Every tear has water, new life. Every dawn defeats the night. You make beginning wings from the end. You teach broken wings to fly a step into the lights which touch you've always kept. I won't build my home upon the flood. I'll build it on your faithful love. The darkest clouds cannot remain when heaven speaks my name again. The same God who remembered Noah still remembers every prayer. When the waiting finally opens, I'll find that you were always there. The door is open, hope has come, a brand new story has begun. I'll walk my faith through fields unknown, because I'm never on my own. Every rainbow fills the sky, every promise comes alive. Lead me where your purpose grows, Lord, I'll gladly go. Lord, I'll gladly go. The rain is over, your promise remains. I'll step into tomorrow, holding your hand.
Every sunrise found me waiting, watching where the old road bends. Though the seasons kept on changing, love refused to reach its end. Many whispered he's forgotten, many said he's gone for good. But a father's hope kept burning longer than they understood. No distance could erase your name, my love remained the same. Before you spoke a single word, my heart had already heard. Before your feet reached through the gate, I didn't run to judge your past, I ran because you're home at last. Come and rest where grace belongs. Welcome home, my child. Dusty footprints told your story, tired eyes looked toward the ground. You were searching for forgiveness before a single word was found. I placed a robe upon your shoulders, a ring upon your weathered hand. Not because you earned my favor, but because you've always been my son. Mercy writes a better ending, love restores what pride is broken. before you spoke a single word. My heart had already heard. Before your feet reached through the gate, I didn't run to judge your past, I ran because you're home at last. Come and rest where grace belongs. Welcome home, my child. The table has your place prepared. The music never truly stopped. Heaven celebrates one returning heart, more than riches left untouched. No failure is too great for mercy, no road too long for love to find. The Father's arms are always open, calling every wandering child. Before I saw your tearful eyes, I had already crossed the field. Before I saw your tearful eyes, I had already crossed the field. Grace ran faster than your shame, mercy sealed with love revealed. Come and feast, the night is over. Joy has filled this house again. Every heartbeat sings one story. The Father's love will never end. The road is never too long, the door is never closed. The Father is still running, calling his children home. I came with thunder in my voice, waves like mountains wild and fierce. I thought I'd shake the hearts of men, till heaven stepped into my wind. The sky grew dark, the sea grew loud, fear was rising with the clouds. Then one command pierced through the rain, and silence called my name. Creation knows its maker's voice, the oceans have no other choice. Even the wind knows your name, even the waves obey. One word from the King of heaven, and darkness fades away. Every storm must bow before you, every sea becomes your stage. The earth declares your glory, Jesus, forever you reign. The lightning lost its boastful flame, the thunder whispered out your praise. The restless sea became like glass as your gentle footsteps passed. The world may tremble for a while, but nothing shakes your sovereign smile. The one who stretched the skies above still rules with perfect love. The stars still shine because you speak. The stars still shine because you speak. The mighty become humble at your feet. Even the wind knows your name, even the waves obey. One word from the King of heaven, and darkness fades away. Every storm must bow before you, every sea becomes your stage. The earth declares your glory, Jesus, forever you reign. If the mountains had a voice, they would sing your majesty. If the rivers raised their hands, they would worship endlessly. Let my heart join all creation, every breath and every sound. For the King whom nature honors is the King whom I have found. Even the wind knows your name, let my soul do the same. Every moment, every season, Jesus, you will always reign. King above all earth and heaven, author of eternity. May my life become a witness to your endless victory. The wind grows still, the waves are calm, all creation sings, Jesus is Lord.
The morning came with anxious news, the valley echoed with heavy truth. Every road seemed close to me, every answer out of reach. Then you whispered through the silence. Heaven had been there from the start. Heaven had been there, eyes can see. Your unseen hand is surrounding me. Open my eyes to heaven's view. Show me the world the way you do. Where I see fear, let faith arise. Lift the veil before my eyes. Your army stand though they're unseen. Your peace is stronger than it seems. I walk by faith and not by sight, because you're with me through the night. The battle isn't mine to win. Your mighty power fights within. No wall is stronger than your word. No cry of faith goes ever unheard. The mountain echoes with your praise. Your glory fills these ordinary days. You never leave your children alone. Your presence is our strongest home. Open my eyes to heaven's view. Show me the world the way you do. Where I see fear, let faith arise. Lift the veil before my eyes. Your army stand though they're unseen. Your peace is stronger than it seems. I walk by faith and not by sight, because you're with me through the night. When I cannot trace your footsteps, I will trust your faithful heart. Every promise lights the darkness. Every ending is a start. The God who opened blinded eyes still opens hearts to recognize that every valley, every hill is held within your perfect will. Open my eyes, let wonder grow. Teach me what I need to know. Not by fear and not by sight, but by your everlasting light. Until the day I see your face, I'll rest within your endless grace. Jesus, lead me all my days and fill my life with praise. Open my eyes, open my heart, lead me by faith, never apart.
4 silent days had come and gone. Hope was buried beneath the stone. Tears had written their final line. No one expected life this time. Tears had written their final line. No one expected life this time. The air was heavy, hearts were still. Questions echoed across the hill. Then you arrived with steady grace, compassion shining on your face. You saw tomorrow in our sorrow. You spoke where silence had remained. Come out of the grave, the story isn't over. The author of life has called your name again. When people see an ending, heaven sees a beginning. And nothing is impossible when Jesus speaks. The stone was rolled, the darkness broke. Every heart held every hope. One mighty voice pierced through the air, and life awakened everywhere. The grave clothes could not hold the dawn. Death had finally lost its song. The one who formed the stars above was calling with unstoppable love. The one who formed the stars above was calling with unstoppable love. Your timing carries perfect wisdom. Your power rewrites every page. Come out of the grave, the story isn't over. The author of life has called your name again. When people see an ending, heaven sees a beginning. Nothing is impossible when Jesus speaks. Call the dream that's sleeping, call the heart that's weak, call the faith that's fading. voice that conquered death still speaks to us today. I'll follow where you lead me with hope that cannot fade. For every heart that hears your call can rise again by grace. The stone is rolled away forevermore. The door was locked, the chains were cold, the night was dark, the room was old. No window open to the sky, no reason left to wonder why. Bruised and tired they sat in silence, yet they chose a different sound. Instead of asking when freedom would come, yet they chose a different sound. Instead of asking when freedom would come, they lifted praise from the ground. When there was nothing left to hold, they held on to your name. At midnight we will sing, when the world is gone to sleep. Praise will rise from broken places, faith will wake the deep. Let the prison hear our worship, let the darkness hear our song. If the doors are still closed tomorrow, we'll keep praising all night long. The other prisoners listened to a song they couldn't explain. Two voices filled the darkness, turning sorrow into praise. Then the ground began to tremble, every chain began to break. Then the ground began to tremble, every chain began to break down. It was hearts that chose to wait on, it was hearts that chose to wake. You were worthy in the prison, before the walls came down. I will praise before the answer, I will trust before I know. I will worship in the waiting, I will sing through every low. If you open every prison, if your worship won't depend on freedom, my worship won't depend on freedom. I will bless your holy name. At midnight I will sing, with a heart that still believes. You are worthy in the waiting, you are worthy when I'm free. Let my song become a witness, let the hopeless hear and know. There is always light with Jesus, even when the night is long. At midnight I'll still sing, through the silence you are King. A mighty man with medals on his shoulders, a name that kingdoms knew. But beneath the armor and the honor, there was nothing pride could do. He carried home a hidden sickness, a wound no sword could fight. Then came a voice so small and simple, pointing him toward light. Sometimes heaven speaks so softly, through a voice we might ignore. A little word can change a story, a simple faith can open doors. When pride gives way to humble trust, your mercy does what strength cannot. Wash me in the river, paid up. Wash me in the river, Lord. Let every heart surrender. The greatest miracle begins when we believe your word. 7 times beside the Jordan, he stepped into the stream. No golden throne, no mighty army could accomplish what he'd seen. The river wasn't famous, the command was not profound, but when he chose to trust your promise, healing came without a sound. What looked too small to matter became the doorway to his change. A little word can change a story, a simple faith can open doors. When pride gives way to hope, teach me that your grace is deeper than the pride I try to hide. I don't need a grand occasion, I don't need a sign of gold. If you speak, I'll take the first step, trusting where your promise goes. A little faith can move a mountain, a humble heart can find the way. What I could never change by power, your mercy changes in a day. I'll leave my pride beside the river, I'll rise with the wind, a brand new song. The God who's faithful all along. By the river, by the river.
Behind the walls of a palace, a young heart heard a nation's cry. She could have stayed behind the curtains, she could have chosen to hide. The crown upon her head was shining, but greater was the call within. She knew the road ahead was dangerous, yet faith told her to begin. Sometimes courage isn't fearless, it's saying yes while trembling still. For such a time as this, you place me where I stand. Give me courage when I'm shaking, give me strength to take your hand. If I have one moment to make a difference, let me spend it for your name. Let my life become an answer when you call me into the flame. She gathered all her people and asked them all to pray. No army stood behind her, just faith to lead the way. Then she walked into the presence of a king who held her fate. But before the throne of earthly power, she trusted heaven's greater grace. A prayer can move a palace, a rendered enter to the grace. A prayer can move a palace when surrendered to the King. For such a time as this, you place me where I stand. Give me courage when I'm shaking, give me strength to take your hand. If I have one moment to make a difference, let me spend it for your name. Let my life become an answer when you call me into the flame. I may not know the ending, I may not know the plan, but if you give me this moment, I'll give you all I am. Let my voice speak for the helpless, let my heart refuse to fear. When the world is waiting for an answer, let your purpose find me here. For such a time as this, I'll rise and take my stand, not because I'm in your hands. If tomorrow asks for courage, God who placed me in this moment will give me strength to step in. For such a time, for such a place, here I am, Lord, use me by your grace.
The desert stretched for endless miles, the burning sun, the weary skies. Every step grew slow with thirst, every prayer felt unrehearsed. Empty jars and trembling hands, no river crossed the barren land. Then you spoke where none could see, a miracle beneath our feet. Where the world sees only stone, your mercy makes a river flow. Water from the rock, hope from the dry ground. You make streams in wilderness where no life could be found. When my strength is almost gone, your love keeps carrying me on. You are the well that never ends, faithful God, my closest friend. drop became a promise. Every stream declared your name. Not because we earned your kindness, but because your heart remains. You provide before we ask. You stay beside us through the path. Even deserts bloom with joy when they're watered by your voice. The rock was always more than stone. It pointed to your saving love. Water from the rock, hope from the dry ground. You make streams in wilderness where no life could be found. When my strength is almost gone, your love keeps carrying me on. You are the well that never ends, faithful God, my closest friend. Break the hardness of my heart, let your living water start. Wash away my fear and pride, be the river deep inside. Let the thirsty find your grace, every nation, every place. From the cross your mercy flowed, leading every heart back home. May the water flow through me, faithful Savior, you're all I need.
The king built a golden throne, demanded every heart to bow. But three stood firm with lifted eyes, knowing heaven heard them now. The furnace burned 7 times hotter, the flames reached up into the sky. Yet faith stood taller than the fire, for God was standing by their side. The fire could touch their clothes, but never steal their peace. There's a fourth man in the fire, standing where the flames arise. When the world says you are finished, he speaks life that never dies. I will never stand alone where the fire tries to break me. I'll be carried by his grace. Yeah, I'll be carried by his grace. The ropes were burned, but not their hope. The smoke could never mark their soul. What was meant to bring destruction became the place where faith would grow. Kings may rule for just a moment, kingdoms rise and fade away, but the God who walks through fire will forever reign. Every trial has an ending, every promise has a done. There's a fourth man in the fire, standing where the flames arise. When the world says you are finished, he speaks life that never dies. I will never stand alone where the fire tries to break me. I'll be carried by his grace. I'll be carried by his grace. Let the furnace become my testimony, let the ashes sing your name. If you are walking here beside me, I'll never fear the flame. Not a hair was ever harmed, not a promise ever failed. The God who rescued yesterday is the God who saves today, is the God who saves today. There's a fourth man in the fire, he's the hope I've always known. Every battle walk alone, chains may fall and doors may open. I'll keep trusting in my Savior, safe within his mighty hand. The fire still burns, but fear is gone.